This podcast contains strong language. Listener discretion is advised. Let's Write a Movie, the podcast. Hey, welcome to the podcast. I'm Paul.
And I'm Rohan.
And this is Let's Write a Movie, the podcast where we take a setup, a conflict, and a resolution of a movie. We chuck in a genre, and we try and make a movie out of it. All these ideas that we have make no sense together, but that's fine. We carry on.
We do.
Yeah. Rowan, would you like to pick the setup?
Yep. Okay, here we go. The setup is planning a lad's holiday to Ibiza.
Nice.
The conflict is everything goes wrong.
As it would on a lad's holiday.
And resolution is the world explodes.
Oh God. Literally everything goes wrong.
Genre
Is, come on, comedy.
action.
Action? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the setup, three lads, suburban England.
Three suburban lads, I'm thinking in-betweeners style.
In-betweeners style.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So far.
Been
Or
in before.
do they need
No, let's put a slant on it. Okay.
Yeah, they need to be more lads because it's an action movie.
We need to make it original though.
Yeah, that's true.
So how about these lads just got out of youth prison,
They've all out of juvie.
juvenile
Or,
detention?
Juvenile detention. Is that what it's called in England?
I can't remember now.
I've never
So
been.
let's just say that's what they're just. They're all like 18, 19. They've just got out and they're just itching to go and have some fun. They've been cooped up for 6
sense.
months, 12 months, whatever.
Now, because of the genre,
Action. We've got a lot of room to play with conflict, which is everything goes wrong.
Exactly. So, I've got an idea. Okay, so they're planning their holiday. What's the situation there?
So they just want to cut loose. The three lads who just think, most late teenagers are like, oh yeah, Ibiza. It'd be great to go to Ibiza. I've heard it's great there. Lots of girls, have a drink, sunshine, music, dance all night, let off some steam. We've been cooped up for so long. Let's go and have a good time.
Let's go and have a good time.
So that's the setup.
Yeah.
So they're in three lads.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Mike,
Nathan,
and Mick.
and Mick. Mike, Mick, and Nathan. Off to Ibiza.
So these guys, they obviously, would you say, have they learnt from their mistakes, or are they still up to no good?
You could say that, what landed them in prison helps them get out of this tricky situation they get into in Ibiza. They use those skills for good, in a way,
Yeah, okay.
to help themselves.
Yeah.
But what were they in detention for?
Well,
What kind of crime?
Mike was in there for drug use. Nathan was in there for drug distribution. And Mick was in there for male prostitution. Underage male prostitution.
Right. This is going to be...
So
you've got to think about how these
it's a fun-filled
skills will let them get out of a really bad situation.
It's a fun-filled sex holiday for them. So they plan the trip to Ibiza. Well, they're in Mick's room, playing on a nondescript video game console. What happens?
Mick, you know what I'd love to do?
What you want to do?
Oh, Ibiza, man. I've always wanted to go to Ibiza.
I've always wanted to go to Ibiza. We can live at large.
Well, that's good to hear, Mick. What about you, Nathan? Yeah, fuck, Yeah, fuck. I just want to start again. I want to have fun. Yeah, love that.
Oh yeah, I want to have some fun too.
Well, that's great. Well, get in there.
Shall we go and book at the travel agents?
Yeah, Thomas Cook.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cool. So they go to the travel agent.
And on the way there, they're chanting, Thomas Cook, woo-woo.
Thomas Cook, woo-woo.
Thomas Cook, woo-woo. Thomas Cook, woo-woo.
So they get to the travel agents. They sort it all out, you know. Book a great hotel, all that
They
stuff.
get in there, they're like, right, what we want, we want to go on holiday in Ibiza. Can you help us out?
Yeah, can you help us out with that stuff, please? And the lady there is like, oh yes, I can help you out. That'd be great. Because it's
Brilliant.
an Irish woman.
All right, so so that cost you've just given us, is that flights, accommodations, everything?
Oh yes, that's everything.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for the help. We'll get out here.
I can't wait to go.
Yeah.
So, you know, Mick's obviously really excited.
And Mike's like, yeah. Oh, get in there. Oh, this is going to plan.
So they, you know, the next scene, it's the plane landing in Ibiza. Proper exciting stuff. They're walking off the plane through the airport. They notice a guy. It's a dodgy looking guy. He's wearing drab clothing, a trilby, you know, a bandana. It's a dodgy looking guy. This guy is obviously a drug dealer.
Hey, boys. Hey, boys. Boys. Hey.
Hello, how you doing? You seem friendly.
Would you like to come with me and see the Ibiza Sea?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. What do you think, Nathan?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, cool, let's go. Take us there, nice man.
Okay. Get into my car. I will take you far. So off they go.
Yeah.
They're all just, they're so wound up, so kind of caught up in the fun, the adventure. They've not really clocked that this guy is extremely strange. They're just buzzing to be in Ibiza. And they're a bit naive. They've been in prison for the last year. They've not really been part of reality. So they just don't know what's going on, really.
Makes sense.
So anyway, they're in the car and they're like, so Mick's like, so you live here, do you, mate? You from around here? I'm from where the horses play.
Oh, where's that, mate?
I'm from the land of hay.
Oh.
So they keep driving.
Yep.
Get put into this resort. And they're like, it's beautiful. This is lovely. Do you live here, mate? Yes, I do. And I will do anything for you.
Oh, that's great. So this guy's obviously, you know, he's starting to weird the teens out a bit.
Yeah, they're starting to twig.
So they pull into this place and they look over at the field. A mass of marijuana leaves.
Oh.
This guy's obviously a drug dealer.
I like to sell drugs to people like you.
Oh, yeah, I used to do a bit of selling myself, actually.
I'm trying to get out of this industry. I want to sell you.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, fucking, nah.
Oh, come on.
I used to do that. I'm not selling my ass.
Come on, Nathan. We made some pretty good money back then.
Nah, I'm not selling my ass. We're not getting back into this.
Oh, no. This isn't us. This is weed.
Well, lads, this is my plan. I want to build a spacecraft, fly to Iran. What? Why Iran, mate? Why do you want to go to Iran?
Yeah, Iran's not very good this time of year.
Iran is in space, and I want to go in space. Mate, Iran is not in. It's not in space, mate.
Yeah,
what are you on about?
It's in the Middle East,
It's
mate.
in the Middle East. It's next to Iraq. Yeah. Why would you want to go there? Oh, I didn't realise. How about then we just go to the moon? Oh. Yeah, what?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So, do you know how to build a spacecraft, Mister? By the way, Mister, what's your name? My name is Squishy George.
Oh, that's a weird name.
All right, Squishy George. Do you know how to make a spacecraft? Yes. And so they set to it. They start build on during the day. They build a spacecraft, and on the night they go out partying in Ibiza.
Well, as you would.
And all this, and basically, over to you.
So, you know, a month has gone by. They're still building the spacecraft. It's getting there, and suddenly, the police turn up at the farm where, obviously there's all this weed there that he's been growing. So the police turn up and say, "Get on the ground, motherfuckers! You're under arrest." And Mick is like, "Oh no, fuck that." So he gets into the car and the two boys follow. A massive car chase starts.
Yeah.
So they're going all through Ibiza. They're chasing, the police are chasing, smashing into stuff, killing people, running them over. So their record is just tallying up for bad stuff that for all these crimes.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly like that. So they're driving through the towns and they're driving, through everything, and suddenly they get away. They turn down they're going down this country road. They turn down this little lane. Police go by. They've made it. And Mick says, "Oh, I've had enough of these police. They're doing mad in. It makes me want to blow up the world." And then the other two agree. Sorry, I got a burp.
Yeah.
The other two agree, and they head back to the farm. For some reason, the police don't think, "Oh, we should go back to the farm." They'll probably go back there. So they're back at the farm, and Mick's like, "Hey guys, what if we turn all of this stuff, instead of a spaceship, we can turn it into a big bomb?"
No. The thing is, my friend, that... Ooh.
"Oh, I knew you'd run out of things to say eventually. I'm in charge now."
I was thinking we could use the spacecraft to leave.
No, don't try and...
And you could bomb...
Don't try and get back in there now. No, I'm tired of your ideas. Guys, get him. Lock him in that cage.
Oh, no.
So, Mick has basically taken charge of the situation. Sure, he's got a silly voice and people, disrespect him for it. But he's in charge now. "Alright, boys. No, don't feed him today. He's had enough food. Right, listen to me. Turn that spaceship into a bomb." So they start working on it. You got to imagine they've had some sort of training in youth prison on how to build these bombs.
Of course.
They've been building a spaceship. They probably know how to build a bomb.
In prison,
Yeah. So they start building a bomb, and they take it to manumission in Ibiza, to the club. They hide it even though it's a big bomb, they hide it under their shirts, or under the shirt, under Nathan's shirt. And they walk in there, and the music's playing, doof, 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 doof. And they go, so they're in the club, and they goes, "Right, Nathan, I've had enough of these pricks. Blow that bomb up." So he goes, "Oh yes, sir," whatever his accent was. Presses the button. The whole of manumission goes down. The whole of the world blows up. The end.
Well, there we go.
It went a bit off the rails at the end.
So you got Nathan, played by Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe. It's actually a reuniting of a lot of Harry Potter cast. So who was it? Nathan was Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
So Nathan was
Mick.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Mick
is Rupert Grint.
Grint.
And what was the other guy? Mike was Neville Longbottom.
Okay.
And
then
whatever he might be called in real life.
Then Kenneth Branagh is the druggy guy, the drug man at the airport.
Yep. And the guy that plays Hagrid, what's he called?
Robbie Coltrane.
Robbie Coltrane plays the police officer.
Right. There we have it. Do you want to do the summary?
I'll give it a go. I don't usually do the summary.
Well, I could do it.
Yeah, you want to do it? Okay, go.
3 lads fresh out of juvenile detention decide they want to go for an adventure in Ibiza to go down to Thomas Cook, who set up the holiday. They fly out there full of hope and apprehension. On arrival, they meet a mysterious man in a hat who tells them that, "Do you want to come with me in my van?" They do. They go with him. And it turns out he's cultivating marijuana. He doesn't want to do that. He wants the boys to get back into what they do.
Yeah.
And they say no. And then he wants them to build a spacecraft, basically. And they're like, no, we're going to turn it into a bomb. Because we've just been chased by the police and we don't like this.
Yeah.
And we're just a bit disillusioned.
Yeah, so the police came, they chased him around.
Yeah. Built a bomb, took it to manumission, blew up the world. And that was the end of Nathan, Mike, Mick, and all of the world's population. And that was an action film.
Because of Rupert Grint.
That was, so we had the action chase and then the big bomb at the end. So that makes it an action film. Sorted.
Sorted. And well, we didn't come up with a name. We usually do that first. What do you want to call it?
This is a hard one, isn't it? Youth detention. No,
we come up with very long titles.
Yeah, hang on. The young and the explosive.
Bomb. The young and the explosives. I think that was the young and
the young and the explosive.
The young and the explosives.
We can put with an S on the end.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the bold and the beautiful, where it's no S's on the end. To play on that.
I was thinking of the young and the restless.
Yeah, the young and the explosives. Oh right, yeah. Let's go for that.
That'll do.
Sorted, all right. Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Till next time.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. We release a new episode each week. If you would like to support the podcast, please share with your friends and write a review on iTunes. You can also follow our social media. We are LWAM Pod on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. That's LWAM Pod. Thank you.